markets. My bad habit's been really fucking with me a lot, so I'm going to do a backtesting session for you guys, and then probably stream some COD, chill out, go on a little grind. If I don't end up streaming COD, I'm probably playing some Dead Rising or something. But yeah, today I just want to talk about how my bad habit's been really fucking with me, hard, bro. Not gonna lie, like I don't know, it just keeps coming back for some reason. And one of my good friends told me like something gets really hard when you don't do it for a while. And my bad habits, I haven't done them in about a month and a half or so. And they're starting to really fuck with me, man. So we're gonna hit this backtesting set hard. Um, I'm honestly looking to see these highs get taken out. I'm being completely honest with you. Go, go. And yeah. I'm honestly gonna take this off this 1 minute retrace, if I'm being honest. We can aim for like a half. Oof. Mm. Price kind of just chopping. Yeah, I was gonna say price isn't really messing with that top side, so. Anyway, I really need to focus on is my trading ability, my ability to read the markets as best as I can. So for this, obviously we have this big ass gap down here still that I would love to see price give us just a little bit more of a retrace up, and then we can probably go from there. We break that low, I'll take this. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna take this. Don't want to see price get out of that gap. Want to see price smack this gap. Let's see what price ends up doing. Price does end up going a bit lower. Do we see price go down to that gap though? Don't mind my cat. Well, I'm gonna get rid of her, but she's in heat. I tried to get rid of her and this bro started clawing at my fucking door. Little shit. I'm gonna move this just a little bit more down now. We can go like the 5 mark. Okay, break even. That's not bad. At least we're setting them now, you know what I mean? Alright, let's see what price does here. Does look like we don't fill that gap. Is this low protected going into the new session? It looks pretty fucking protected, not gonna lie. It looked pretty fucking protected, bro. If it's protected, we'll come up here and most likely take out that 5 minute, trace back up, smack this 30 minute, and we can have a full TP up at this fair value gap. So let's see what price wants to do. Waiting for price to clear this gap. Does it end up filling that gap? It does. Okay. Okay, exactly what I wanted to see, not gonna lie. So now, TP at the 30-minute, stop loss. Probably just down here to this little gap. I probably should have waited for exactly that. Price gonna respect that low now. It's not. You need to learn like momentum trading too. Like if price is going up, down, why am I trading up? You know what I mean? Like this, we obviously get a break of structure. We just tap the 30-minute. So now I could probably see if price, yeah, price does inverse, goes back up. Do we ever get a little retrace back down? We do. So it seems like this low down here is pretty protected. Bang. What can we look to aim for? Well, probably just the, I don't know if price will get all the way up here, but we can aim for it. Price does end up cracking us out. It does respect that low that we have marked. So now what does price do? Price is going higher, retracing a bit lower. I'm gonna set my break even right here, and price instantly break evens me. Nice. Nice. I really gab this price tap into that. Again, look to get this 30 minutes since we are going up. I don't know if this is copyrighted, by the way, so I'm gonna turn it down. Probably is pretty copyrighted. Okay. Yeah, so now we can just wait to see what price is gonna do. We're already pretty much at that 30-minute mark. Because for price is 15 minutes, so we can look to take this bad boy all the way up here out. Go to the 5-minute. Do we get one good retrace? We do. I'm gonna take this. Honestly, don't want to see price crack this low. Set it all the way up to this gap. Oh my god, price dumps immediately. Respects it. Do we get more respect? We do. And price dumps out of it. Okay. This is really testing me on the manipulation leg scale. So yeah, now price is pretty much looking to take out this daily high. Okay, that's honestly really good. Now we gotta see is just one good push up, one good inverse. Price can inverse that 5-minute. We got a good fucking leg. Bang, that's an inverse. Okay. So now we can assume that this low is pretty protected. Take it up to this high maybe. What does price do? Honestly, let's just do this. See what price really does. Oh, we get stopped out. Okay, that was quick. I feel like with this backtesting session, the only thing I'm doing bad about is that this is around all-time highs. So like, it's kind of a bullish until proven wrong scenario. So I just need to really be ready for the short plays, because market does gotta dump back down. Something can fucking happen, you know. Retrace to the 30-minute, 15 is still in it. 5-minute, hopefully hopefully something opens up like that. We're respecting that low. Do we come back up? We do. This would be beautiful. Setting stop loss at this low. TP probably at that gap. What does price end up doing? Does price climb out of this? It does not. Okay. So I think where I'm going wrong here is I'm not following the trend set by the market in the day. So obviously this looks like this would push up. Will it actually push up? Well, we can set a TP just at this hourly gap. 15-minute has a gap right here. Let's go ahead and mark it out. Okay. What does price do? Well, price taps is in the 15-minute right now. Gonna climb out and inverse that 5-minute. It inverses the 15-minute we had. Let's see what price does after this though. Price does start dumping lower. Okay, where can we take this to? Well, we're sitting right under a 4-hour gap. So honestly, probably just gonna wait for a pull. Yep, exactly what I wanted. Even better. Stop loss down here. TP probably just right where that line is at. And stopped out immediately. That's one way to retrace a fucking gap. So we can either look to take out these lows, or we can look to pull back up to this high. Let's see what price wants to do. Inverse in pre-market. Price is still pretty much inversing. Okay. For me, this is a good entry. Okay, let's see what price does. There's too many gaps for price to fly, huh? Price does seem to want to go higher. Okay, we'll go ahead and put this out and wait for it. Oh, that's gonna hit stop loss, yeah. Dang. Alright, well, we would have failed this account technically. I think where I'm going so wrong is I'm just in my mind. And I know that we can definitely hit a better backtesting session than this. However, he still has this big ass gap that I just tapped into. Do we inverse this 30-minute to keep going down, or do we respect it? Technically inversed it. That's a big ass gap in the market. Oh, let's see if price action inverses this. It does. Okay. I would take this probably up to this high. Have my stop at the end of this gap. Price does kind of soar up a little bit. Can we look for it to take out this high? Bang. Oh, that was a beautiful trade. Okay, price is now in a very good uptrend. Probably look for this, or just this little TP in this gap. Let's see if pre-market ends up smacking it out. Does it? Okay, okay. Do we get a little retrace down somewhere? do get a nice retrace down. Price kind of inverses, so I have my stop loss at the beginning of this gap. TP probably at that gap. Does price TP? I don't know, but I am gonna go break even. Broke even. Damn. Just fucking threw my phone everywhere. Alright, we are inside of an hourly gap. So what can we look for pre-market to do? Probably just inverse that gap. We have a 15-minute now. We can inverse this 5-minute right here. That would be gorgeous. Okay, price inverse. I'm in. We're gonna just take out this top side. Maybe a little higher, just to even the playing field. Does price climb out of this? Looks like it's not going to. Unless, of course, we respect that low. We do not. Damn. Alright, that's a good time to call this. I really feel like what I need to work on more is like if I see that price is in a pretty obvious downtrend on I need to work on time frame alignment really bad, because like the hourly is like in a whole chaotic mess. The 4-hour is not really doing shit to help it, and 30-minute just seems like it's like cracking down. So it'll help a lot just understanding this, because then when I see this in the real markets, I'm like, okay, well, if price is in a higher high, lower high, lower low, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, like obviously this is probably shorts. Same thing goes for the upside. Higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high. So that was a good little sesh. We'll definitely pick this back up tomorrow. Catch you traders and catch you later.